Final guest that is the only person below White Holiday in the Comicsgate phone book. It's my favorite failed clone of Peter Sameti. The YouTube how you doing, Conrad? Welcome to the show.
Excuse me. Hello. Welcome to WyzGames Entertainment. This is your host, Wyman. We are back. I just didn't feel like I was leaving it at a good point to stop at. So I'm giving it another go. It's just kind of weird in between missions or whatever, quests, that I wanted to stop where it made more sense. Like in between major quests, I guess you could say, where, you go for a fresh adventure. Excuse me, if that makes any sense. Ooh, amulets. Holy moly. Let's do recovery. And then we'll save the other two. Wow. Holy. What is going on? Why the sudden jump in the value in all this stuff? I'm using a 2356 DPS. Excuse me a moment. All right, that should do it. Some toilet troubleshooting. I don't know if you could hear it.
I was caught stealing once.
Once my the water kept running way longer than it should have on the toilet. So I lift up the lid on the tank, and I realized that I use this hockey puck looking I think it's Clorox brand toilet bowl cleaners, and you sit it in the tank, and then it gradually breaks down over time. Well, somehow, I guess it kind of, when I flushed last, it kind of made that disc, the hockey puck kind of float over and block the flapper. So the flapper was constantly draining water and the tank was never refilling it where it should be. So as soon as I moved the hockey puck where it should go, then the flapper closed all the way and formed that seal, and then it could allow the water to raise up and then raise the floater up to where it causes the unit to stop. The more you know. Dun, 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 dun. What the heck? Okay, so I need 2 giant gems or something. Oh, let me get what's his name to knock one of these gems out.
In the end, the Zai tracked Dirges in the ruby Lyria had worn. Zai kept the stone around his neck as a reminder. In time, though, the burden grew too great to bear, and he cast off the stone. His divinity, everything. Where there once stood a young god, there was now just an old man. An old man, you say? So the story says.
Let's see, so if I do it, hour 43, 50, yeah, there we go. Well, you know what? I really should be, since I got the scoundrel with me on these missions, I guess I should be keeping him upgraded too. I'll upgrade him later, I guess. But wait a minute, hold on. What is it? F? It is F. F for follower. But this amulet is going to be a hell of an upgrade. Oh, hold on. I might give him that ring too. Let's see, 958. Let's give him the 3008 value one.
Exceptional.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Oh. Let me get him a better bow or crossbow before I consider gemming him. Although, so let me see. I've got armor and I've got a ring. Seems like I'm swapping out my armor so frequently now that maybe it wouldn't be worth gemming it right now. All right, so the options on gems are weapon, helm, and other. So other, that would be strength. 58 dex. 62 resistance. All right, let's do resistance. You know what? Let's just do that. And then for follower, Oh, all right, hold on. Emulate. And then for follower. Yeah, I better do a major upgrade to his gear and stuff. Everything. All my followers actually need major upgrades. But let me look at the rings. 865 and 768. Yeah, let's replace them both. I won't socket that one. And then let me remove this gem. And then sell those rings.
Browse away.
All right. Take the portal. Oh, wait. I was using. Hold on.
When I was forced to admit my beliefs were wrong, I was lost. I was afraid I would always feel that way. But instead, a sense of calmness has come over me. I'm no longer at war with myself.
A false belief will hold you back in the same way a true belief will set you free. Now you have your freedom, Cormac.
Despite all of this, I find myself with hope for the future.
Ha! You're talking about Irena.
No, no, of course not. I do find her company stimulating. Yeah, I do enjoy her unique way of looking at things, but no.
I'd wager she'd be interested to know you've left your vows behind. You should tell her.
What? Well, you know, I mean, she is quite interesting. So, yeah, I suppose so. Perhaps I should. Maybe.
I'm not going to talk to the Enchantress just yet because I want to try and get this part done, and then I'll talk to everyone. Wow, look at this sword, man. Oh, that's wicked.
I bear grave news, my friend. The Sliver has revealed Malthael's plan to me. It is worse than I could have imagined.
Cool.
He means to use the Black Soul Stone to capture all demonic essences, even those that linger in human hearts.
What?
If the stone is altered to rip the demonic essence out of every man, woman, and child on Sanctuary, they will all die.
No, we can still stop him, and we begin by attacking the fortress.
Malthael is fundamentally altering the Black Soul Stone. It will now pull in all the demonic essence from whatever plane of existence it finds itself in. But mankind is born of angel and demon alike. Every mortal, save myself, has demonic essence as an intrinsic part of their being. Losing that will rip their body and soul apart.
Oh my.
I never thought I would return here. Pandemonium was our battlefield for ages on end. Demons' blood saturated this ground. Many angels died defending it.
There doesn't seem to be much here worth fighting for.
Our battles revolved around the World Stone. I had the Pandemonium Fortress built in order to protect it.
Malthael was one of your brethren. Why did you not search for him when he left the heavens?
Malthael kept to himself much of the time, and he was known to leave without warning. Eventually, the council became concerned. He sent his closest followers to find him. Most of them did not return.
Of course. Urzael and the maidens. They found him and followed him into madness.
It seems so.
So you built this great mess of a fortress.
Not on my own, but it was my idea, yes. The angels raised it around the World Stone many eons ago.
I expect you know about an unguarded Sallyport, then?
I fear not. The fortress is always changing, caught between the forces of heaven and hell.
Should be, yep, everything. The RAM. We're actually riding on top of it. That's funny.
Tyrael has told me that the winged assassins were once the sages of wisdom. In return for their vow of eternal silence, they were free to roam Malthael's pools of wisdom.
Destroy those hooks! We can't move until they're gone! Gather the hooks! Attack the hooks! We only have one strike left.
It is done.
Rambunctious. Cocktail. Waypoint.
Pandemonium Fortress. When I fought Malthael, my sword passed through him like air. He is in a state of death and life, impervious to physical harm. Your strength is not enough. To defeat him, you must channel the power of death as he does.
There are many spirits below. Perhaps they can help.
The power of the dead. If you could become one with it, you would be as Malthael is, and you could face him. But you must find a way quickly. Every moment, thousands die, and Malthael's power grows beyond anything I have ever seen. The fortress feels strange and new to me, though I have come here times beyond count as its champion and as its liberator. It changes to match the nature of whoever controls it, but I have never seen it like this while under the control of an angel.
Malthael is like no other angel.
Words of Wisdom achievement.
A Crusader comes to us. That spirit, it's so familiar.
Master Crusader.
Master, is that you? I saw you die all those years ago.
I have watched you, Crusader. You have done more than any other, and honored the name we both bear.
Master, I have tried only to live as you taught me.
And you have. But the work of the crusade waits for you.
I must find a way to defeat Malthael, or even the crusade will fail.
I have only enough strength to open a path for you, for we are bound by Malthael's magic. Our prison is deep within the fortress. Free us, and the spirit of every Crusader who has ever died will lend you strength.
Oh. Find the soul prison in Pandemonium Fortress. I am all the
I
Jedi.
remember when I found him in that village in the east. A snot hard-nosed girl of 12.
Is this necessary? I'm the Angel of Death to fight, and the Crusade to carry on.
You swore the oath, and you meant it. By how you cried that first night, and the next.
I never.
When you were still slithering after a week, I thought about taking you back to your village. But even then, I saw it in you. You would be the greatest of us.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
The living cannot touch Malthael because he is an aspect of death. But we who are dead can give you the power to harm him. I trust you will know what to do when you have that power.
Yes, Malthael will fall. Death is a necessary part of life. If I kill Malthael,
Malthael is the aspect of death. He feeds off death and is attuned to it, but he is not required for it. There was death before Malthael, and there will be death after.
good.
Still, you must understand, it is no small matter to kill the Angel of Death. You will change everything.
Huh.
Nephilim, the Black Soulstone journeys through the portal to Sanctuary. Even now it spreads death across your world. And so ends the eternal conflict.
Excellent idea. You don't need female companions or human contact of any kind.
You're here.
Angels are busy in Diablo and that shiny rock, so how about me? Oh my gosh. The little portals.
With all my
Like just the other way.
Oh, not the purple beans again.
I never doubted this for a moment.
Death's breath. Is that a material? Yeah, it is. Oh man.
Tyrael has told me that the winged assassins were once the sages of wisdom. In return for their vow of eternal silence, they were free to roam Malthael's pools of wisdom in the high heavens. Over the millennia, they learned nearly everything about the past, the present, and even part of what would come. But could they have foreseen their dark fates? That I do not know.
They call me a hero. I slew demons beyond count. I won battles and broke sieges, but it availed me nothing. I know that this war can have no difference, only an eternity of revenge, pride, and hatred. Tyrael does not understand. He cannot see beyond the glory of battle. In time he may, but that day is not yet here.
The Annas were among Malthael's most trusted advisors, and his fall to darkness affected them deeply. Gone were their radiant wings and calm, balanced counsel. Now they possess only malice and cruelty, and the insatiable desire to destroy all living things.
It won't open.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Kind of figured.
Bad luck for you, friend. The crusade marches on.
Nice. Wow, look at this guy.
There must be others who seek a way out of the endless strife. Angels and demons who feel enslaved by our fate. I cannot be unique in all of creation. I know my path. I will find those disillusioned of the war and lead them.
Is there a gold? Where is he? There he is. Well, that's it? That's all he had? Oh no. Fuck. He's over there. There he goes. This doesn't seem like much. Huh. Oh well.
My father is content to fight the same battles and the same foes while everything turns to ashes. Those victories might last a day or a year or 100 years. The war will never be won so long as he and his brothers live. There is an end to it, but fools like my father are too blind to see it.
Huh. Really?
A good shot.
Oh, is that blocked? Oh, it is. All right, never mind.
I was struck down in the third charge. I lay upon the ground, arms and legs in chains. I did not know that demons took prisoners. I babbled like a fool about my dreams of escaping this war. My captor freed me and said that we would meet again. Her name was Lilith, daughter of Mephisto.
Daughter of Mephisto? Those crazy yells, screams.
Faith is rewarded.
I took a prisoner in the battle, an angel whose life was dimming. I brought him to my lair for my amusement, but he surprised me. My touch seemed to breathe life into him. He raved like a madman about how he wished to escape the war. Perhaps I have found someone that I can use.
You'd be lost here without me.
You don't know where to go.
Maybe I do, and I just don't want to make you feel stupid.
Oh, there's more down south. Kind of a wild looking map here. This part of it at least.
Liberty for me, but a fire and flame. I could even have felt this way about a demon while I was mired in the endless war. The strain holds us prisoner to what we've been told to believe. She and I have made plans. We will bring others to our cause, and together we will escape.
Hinarius.
The angel I captured, Inarius, is in love with me. I can feel the intensity of his desire. I told him that we must liberate the World Stone, and then we can be together. We will create something never imagined by those mired in the eternal conflict. A new world.
Ruh-roh. Yeah, here's level 2. Ooh, nice. There's tons of waypoints in this. Feels like it's way more than before. I'm not complaining. Destroy
You saw
fun.
me die. You took up my shield and my name. The life and death of every crusader to bear your name resides in you. Death is a part of who you are. Take its power.
I will, for now. But I will not become death incarnate. When the deed is done, I will release this power.
Our watch ends, sister. The crusade rests with you now.
I am all the Jedi.
These are the spirits of every crusader who ever bore your name. Each did the name honor. Each carried on the crusade. Each trained the next. You have made us all proud. But we wonder, where is your apprentice?
Yes, well, I'll get an apprentice. It's just hard. The world keeps plunging into darkness, and I've so little time.
If you fall, the name will fall.
All right, I promise.
Oh dear.
Master, I never told you.
Don't go soft on me now, girl.
Never. But this needs to be said. I'd have grown old and died in that village where you found me. You gave me a life of worth.
A pretty miserable one.
True, but a life full of wonders as well. You gave me a cause to believe in. And for that, I can never repay you.
Repay me by killing Malavayan and returning to the crusade.
What is death like?
It is the coldest night on the plains with a warm fire near your feet.
Is death the cold night or the fire?
Death is everything. You will feel it one day, and you will realize you have known it all along.
You make as little sense now as you did when you were alive.
Carrying the name. Female. Okay. Oh, so I'm not supposed to interact with them, I guess? I don't need to do anything special like talk to each and every one of them? Let's see.
I heard a sound and did not know what it was. I sought wisdom in the chalice, but there was none. The sounds called to me, and I knew them. Human souls. Where?
Here we go!
Oh, it's timed or something?
Those who follow us are strong in purpose and conviction, but we are only few. Yet if we can obtain the power of the World Stone, it will be enough. We will scale the wind-sheer slope, steal into the heart of the fortress, and be gone before anyone notices the stone's disappearance.
You failed. Because we noticed. Wah, wah, wah.
Going up against death sounds hopeless.
I'd rather die trying than give up.
I brought myself to Sanctuary, where humans dwell, but the souls did not call me from that place. I searched the breath of creation, always following the sound, always the sound. And then I understood. Pandemonium, where the world star once rested.
Out of room. I'm overburdened.
Dang it. Alright, so.
Out of room. I am returning to town.
I'll talk to people later. Wow, Jumbo Gems. It's like everything like multiplied all of a sudden. I mean, it's like everything went super upgrades somehow.
Hello there.
Jeez. Trying to keep in mind what. Oh, wow. What? Try and give. What's his name? This stuff here. Wow. Regenerates 1267. Holy moly. Regenerates 1267. Man. Yeah, alright. 690? What the? That also regenerates life. Damn. Spear.
Very pretty view. The scenery is interesting in these parts. The ground is. Are we going to do anything?
Hold your horses. Holy moly. Yeah. Wow. That's just pretty cool, but I think overall my current one still might be better. What the heck? Arcane resistance. Okay, so so um,
Ah, good. Nice choice. Suits me. I'll take that off your hands. You almost make theft unnecessary.
put those on the thing.
I'll take that. Yes.
Okay, so armor. What do we want for armor? 62 resistance to all elements, vitality, dex, intelligence. Holy moly, I have horrible dex and intelligence. Let's add some dex. Oh, that's the only thing that was socketed? Alright. So let's sell these guys.
Grab away.
And I truly love the demon. When I gave the world stone to Lilith, I knew I'd been right to seek her all along. We have created a new world. We can live here in peace, away from war. I have named this world Sanctuary.
Bad luck for you, friend.
Oh, that was quick.
You're getting too good at this.
Thank you.
The Black Soul Stone is killing more people every second. We have to hurry.
Inarius and I stole the World Stone, and now we have a group of renegades to follow us. I have created a new world where we can live in peace, a place of infinite possibilities. Inarius believes that escape is enough. In time, I will show him that even victory is possible. But first, I will give him children.
The souls swirl and rise. I now know the truth of mortals. All paths lead to death. Whatever the struggles, whatever the triumphs, they die. That is wisdom. When I see Lilith slipping at my side, I'm filled with dark thoughts. My sins are real, and I will surely pay for them. We live in peace for now, but it cannot last. They will come for me. But what of my great deeds? When I'm in torment, who will celebrate those? Who will remember Inarius?
Burn in the light.
the hell am I? Oh, I'm over there. All right, let's go over here and then we'll move north. There's a mostly, but not fully revealed portion of the map over here. Oh. There we go. Now we go north.
Like chaff before the wind.
Fine mouthfeel. I got the power. Dun, 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 dun. Always blue, baby. You need to take control. Let your body move you. Dun, 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 dun. Jump to the rhythm. Jump to the rhythm. Jump. Dun, 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 dun. This particular level appears to be working out quite nicely because I think I'm actually doing it in a nice order where I'm headed toward the destination. to where hopefully I don't have to do a lot of backtracking. We'll find out though.
The souls of man show their potential for greatness. They can stand for good like any angel in heaven, or they can enact evil worthy of the lowest demon of hell. The power of such a choice should not rest in the hearts of beings who are here for an instant, then flare and die. Humans cannot be trusted. They are born of angel and demon, but demons pervert whatever they touch. The humans are corrupt and are not worthy of the choice between good and evil.
Is that so?
Angels and demons do not choose as it should be.
Okay, if you think so. That is why you fail. You're going down, Malthael. One way or another. Boom, chicka boom, boom, chicka boom, boom, chicka boom, boom.
I enjoy that.
That's crazy.
They never dreamt of prime evil in the Black Soul Stone. This is the perfect moment to end the eternal conflict. The demons are easy prey, but the humans must be eliminated before they grow too strong. The Soul Stone is the perfect weapon. The eternal conflict will end.
You sure about that, eh? Pandemonium Fortress level 3. Yeah, it's starting to look like Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Kill Malthael?
The Soul Stone is a born sanctuary. The blood of demons will soon be gone from all creation.
Really?
You will be the last of your kind for a few moments.
Oh no, stupid ads.
Is inevitable.
I require more rounds.
Your world dies. There is nothing to say.
Not enough rounds.
You are imbued with the power of death. But that is not the only weapon I possess.
What the hell? Really now? Is there a timer? I don't.
My wrath is low. Not ready yet.
Death do us part. Banner sigil reward. You found an artisan plant. Take these plants to the appropriate artisans and they'll learn to craft new items. Nice.
Where is the Black Soul Stone?
Malthael destroyed it and consumed Diablo's soul.
Then Malthael's death will have released Diablo. He is free.
Click OK to end the game and return to the main menu. What? Well, does that mean there's another act after this? Talk to Tyrael.
Where is the Black Soul Stone?
Malthael destroyed it and used the power within.
Then Malthael's death will have released Diablo. He is free.
Does that mean it just opens up the game for a sequel? I don't write a no. Oh, lady. Click OK to end the warning. Click OK to. Hold on. What if I hit cancel?
Where is the Black Soul Stone?
Malthael consumed it and took Diablo's soul.
Then Malthael's death will have released Diablo. He is free.
Okay, I guess I have to. Is there another cutscene? Man, the way they do it.
Have done the impossible. By conquering death, she had redeemed the angels and saved all mankind. In that moment, with victory at hand, I saw the Nephilim in a new light. She is a hero who can defeat the champions of heaven and hell, and a crusader who protects the innocent. But within her beats a mortal heart that will one day be tempted to corruption. On that day, will she have the strength to resist, or will she be our doom?
Oh my gosh. You defeated Diablo 3. More challenges and rewards await you in adventure mode. Whoa, I passed Diablo 3. Holy frick. Holy frick. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? I passed Diablo. Let's watch all the credits because they deserve the credit. Oh, jeez. I didn't think I'd pass it already. I mean, it took like 20 games and each one's about 2 hours. So we're looking at least 40 hours for this expansion, Diablo 3. But bear in mind, I didn't do a full clearing out of all the levels towards the end. I just trudged forward to, try and get to the goals of the quests. Oh man, and I didn't finish talking to everyone either in town. Good gracious. Concept artist, technical artist, user interface artist, producers, localization producer, sound designers, senior manager, additional design. Man, sometimes we forget how many people it takes to make some of these games. And then you look at, I think, Pal World, and they've got a complete team of like 12 people or 18 people, and they made the game Pal World themselves. I don't know how bad they were overworked or whatever, but the fact that they accomplished it is quite a feat. But this was a lot of fun, although I don't know if it was by design, but when you're playing as the Crusader character, I think she's OP, overpowered, because I just went through most enemies like butter, like a knife through butter, a hot knife through butter at that. And I kept getting all these armor boosts and all that, and stuff that stuff that significantly boosted my armor and weapons and attack and health regenerative features. Interns, Battle.net Europe team, Battle.net Korea team, web engineers, web designers, web service designer, Battle.net China team, Battle.net China, web engineers, web producer, web designs, web content editors, Battle.net Taiwan team, Blizzard Academy, business development licensing, cinematics. Excuse me. Cinematic script. That's one of the cool things about games like Diablo and StarCraft. These cinematic cutscenes. I mean, there are a lot of games that do that nowadays. I really dig this style. I'm sure I'd enjoy those in other games too. I just haven't played some of the other popular games out there. And I think the highest level you can be now is 70, and I think I'm only like 63 on my Crusader. I mean, I literally made short work of my opponents. I started just getting an inkling of a challenge when I was standing still in those purple laser beams that rotate around. That's when I typically would get a little nervous, when I have the giant beastie on me along with a number of those purple beams. Since it's showing credits right now, let me see if I can jump to a Twitch tab. Let me see. How's it? All right, cinematics are still going.
Am I safe here?
Yeah, this is game 20 of Diablo. ISRALEONC. All right, there we go. Took care of that stupid bot. Go back to the game. Oh my gosh, that was a trip, man. I didn't realize I was going to pass it this game. Wait, there's a plus sign and an equal sign? Is that 100% zoom and plus is... Oh, it speeds it up. I'll just go at normal speed. Workforce management manager, management analyst, team manager, internal affairs supervisors, senior project manager, Korea, Southeast Asia, excuse me, customer support. Reaper of Souls credits. Customer support the Americas. Diablo 3 credits, Reaper of Souls credits, Rise of Necromancer. Customer support representatives. That'd be kind of cool to be part of tech support and have your name in a game. Excuse me. I wonder if there's going to be like an end credit scene. So it sounds like somehow Diablo was released because the Black Soul Stone was destroyed by what's his name? Mathriel or something like that. So I guess that means the evil of Diablo, though he doesn't presently have physical form, his spirit or soul or whatever, I guess could potentially consume my Crusader character down the road if she gives into temptation and becomes the next Diablo, reborn. In which case there will be Diablo 4. Diablo's back. Diablo 4, Second Chances. Diablo 4, New Lease on Life. Diablo 4, oh crap, here we go again. Boom, chicka boom, 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 chicka boom, boom. Network Operations Implementation, Network Operations Administration. I guess with Diablo, one of my goals might be to get all of the characters in my collection to pass Diablo 3. So they're all more or less about the same level. I don't know, maybe. Except maybe not spend all this extra time exploring every little nook and cranny and just focus on knocking out the quests. I think it depends really on the different character classes and how fast I can clear cut the enemy. Because man, this Crusader, jeez, this new character, the Crusader, I'm not really complaining because she allowed me to win the game, pass the game, but I say she's objectively overpowered. But I still had a lot of fun playing Diablo 3. Deputy General Counsel, legal team, marketing, HQ marketing creative services, events, regional marketing. Dang. Is there somewhere in the credits that mentions like catering and stuff like that? Are they kind of set up similar to movie companies? Public Relations and Community, VP of Communications, Regional Vice President, Director of Communications and Public Affairs, Senior Manager Public Affairs, Public Relations Managers, They need all they need a whole PR team for Rachel Zegler. Tell her to keep her mouth shut. At least until people get a chance to see her movies. Boom, chicka, boom, 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 chicka, boom, boom. Hello, hello, governors. Yeah, this is a trip. I actually passed Diablo 3. I like games that are challenging, but games that I could eventually win. I hate games where I get stuck in a spot and I can't get past it for the life of me. Mastering Lab Technicians localization. That would be interesting. The Diablo 3 in other languages. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too particularly out of the ordinary. French, Claire Bajar, Christa Barvin, Thomas Hero. Korean, Russian, traditional Chinese, Italian, synthesis, Brazilian, Portuguese, Alpha CRC, Latin American, Spanish, Julia Figueroa, STNLS, Polish, wow. Localization QA assistant managers, QA analysts, Brazilian, Portuguese, Castilian, Spanish, French, Stéphanie Lam, Mathieu Lénart, Rami Lettreri, Latin American, Spanish, Polish, Russian, traditional Chinese. Ooh, Macintosh team. Hey, holla. Hail, Macintosh team. Without you, I wouldn't be able to play it on the Mac. All these decades. Excuse me. You know, this makes me realize I should probably start donating some of my games. I wonder if I should, like, I don't know if I could even still sell it. Would people buy the physical media versions of these games? Because I've got a second set of many of my games from the 80s and 90s. I gotta read up on what the rules are for like YouTube and Twitch and stuff when it comes to like doing contests or giveaways. I think specific types are forbidden against TOS. I'm not sure. If anyone happens to know the lowdown on this stuff, let me know. Either use the community tab or type it into chat or what have you. Whatever floats your boat. Wow. This is like when you're watching the end credits for a movie. It goes on and on and on. It's amazing how many people it involves. I wonder what the budget was for this game. I normally don't watch all. Ooh, look at that orchestra. Yep, they use an orchestra. Damn, violins, violas, more than one cello, basses, flutes, oboes, clarinets, bassoons, horns, trumpets, trombones, bass trombones, bass trombones, tuba, sambasso, percussion, harp, piano, guitars, sopranos, altos, tenors, basses, orchestration, score copying, prep services, contemporary music notation, live sessions, orchestration. That's impressive. Voiceover and casting things. Excuse me, player characters. Uh, who plays the? Oh, there's the leading cast, the followers, additional characters. Oh man, I missed who's the voice actor for the character I was playing. Props to her. I think she did a great job. Usually I don't watch all the credits for a game, but I think it's deserved since I passed the game, and they deserve these people. Michael Bancroft? I wonder if that's the same Michael Bancroft in Comicsgate. That'd be a trip. Creator of Lucent. I'm not sure if the Lucent's latest issue is being crowdfunded yet, or if he's working on. I think he's working on finishing the second book. So I don't think he's at fulfillment just yet. I think he's still working on it. Oh my gosh, that's a trip. There's an Eric Dobbs, Dobbs, and an Eric Dodds, Dodds. Isn't that a trip? You know, it's an interesting choice. I guess they feel the same way and they want to make sure everyone's recognized because they're doing all the credits in one single column. Whereas if you're in a movie theater, let's say you go to Marvel Infinity War, MCU Infinity War, or Endgame, they had chunks of credits. Can you imagine how much longer the credits would be for a Marvel movie if they did a single column like this? Damn. I think it was on Endgame. Do you guys remember watching Endgame and staying for I think it was an after credit scene, but it was like it would show the logo of say Iron Man or whatever, either the logo or was it a photo of them, of the actor, or a photo of the character, and then it had their signature on it. It was really, really classy. I loved it. I thought it was very respectful. I think it was well done. And for anyone wondering, I think Infinity War was better than Endgame. I just lost 3 viewers, probably because I revealed that I passed the game, or well, they noticed that I passed the game. David Michelle Sun, Buffon Sun, Alexander Sun. There's like 3 people with the last name Sun. I don't even remember what this group of credits is. I remember they were doing voice actors. Monotype is a trademark of Monotype Imaging. Exoset Font Software copyright 91. Special thanks to Peter Rosenfeld. Portions of the software are copyright 2024. Neo-Hodgkin disclaims all warranties. Portions of SW Basic Libraries, Fmod X sound system provided by Firelight Technologies. Redistributions of source code must retain the above copyright notice. Software is provided by the copyright. Software is provided as is without any warranty. I wonder if I'm going to return to the camp or not and be able to finish talking to everyone. I think it said something about returning to the main menu, though. All right, there's my little ship. But look at me, man. Oh, whoop, shoot. What the hell? Look at, here are my characters. My Crusader's level 63. Everyone else is in their 50s and 40s. And I think I even have someone in the, a couple in the teens. Like well, wow, I played 95 hours as a monk back in the day. And I only played 42 hours as a Crusader. That's like half the time. You see how powerful the Crusader is, especially... Well, Crusader was introduced in Diablo 3, so brand new character. Same as gold collected 2,902,000. Blood shards collected. Blood shard? What? Nephilim rifts completed? What? Bounties completed? What? Hardcore Paragon level? What? Are those part of like multiplayer? Paragon level. Elite kills 4466. Monsters killed 121,824. Yeah, Necromancer is a character I'm not willing to pay for. I thought Necromancer was introduced in Diablo 2 though, wasn't it? I thought they had a Necromancer. Well, they did. Change it to make it an exclusive guy. Check this out, man. Look at this freaking monster sword on this Crusader. Check her out. This fabric stuff is better than the other one. The other one looked like pea soup. This one looks like royal blue. Yeah, this looks cooler. The armor's pretty cool. The shield is huge. This little pet, this spacecraft, that's from StarCraft. Ooh, what's this here? Skill, right? Oh, so these are the skills that I had. Oh, wait, monkey magic. Oh, I guess I have 2 monks because I had one that's like 50, 55, and this one's only 10. I played my barbarian. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Ivanka Drago. Oh man. I like her armor though. It's actually pretty cool looking. Don't you think? If I could find armor that looked like chainmail and you know, I could make her look like a red Sonya. How many hours? Oh, she's a barbarian? I think there was a time where I got to the point at which I started creating 2 of every character. 1 male, 1 female. Just so they'd have different looks. Alright, so let me see here. Heroes. And then career. That's funny. Alright, so let's close this. And active campaign, The Fallen Star? Alright, hold on. New class. You can now play as the Necromancer or Dark Mage. You can raise it. What? Oh, wait, no. They're going to charge me like $10, right? Yeah. Oh, no. $15. Gee. The Reaper of Souls expansion is required to play this content. Dismiss. I don't want to pay $15. Gosh darn it. Now, it says start game. It won't let me continue anymore. Profile. All right. Leaderboards. Oh. Achievements. Progress overview. Career summary. Only 20%, 26% of achievements? Dang. Most of them come from campaign. 3 feats of strength, huh? Complete all quests in Act 5. Complete Act 5 with the Crusader. Kill Mathael. That's his name. Banner Sigil. Explore the following areas in Pandemonium. Carrying the name, female. Listen to all of the female Master Crusaders' conversations in the Pandemonium Fortress. Read the following bestiary lore books in Act 5. You know, if before I passed the game, I went back to town and spoke to everyone, I might have earned a few more achievements. Maybe. General. Oh, and then it breaks it down into more detail. Game menu escape collection. All right, so it won't let me continue and resume from where I left off, so I can't go back to town. Oh man, that's kind of a bummer. I wanted to finish the conversations in town. But let me see. I got about 10 and a half minutes left of this stream, so switch hero. Who should we play next? Does anyone have any suggestions? Look at me, man. I wish on this screen they would allow you to rotate. Oh, I think I was planning on. Man, she's so stick thin. Why do they make her so super thin? Look at those legs, man. She's a toothpick. I was thinking of building up one of my teams, which is Monkey Magic, a level 10 monk, or Head Grindor, level 11 barbarian. 4 hero slots remaining. Let me see something here. I think I've already created everyone. Barbarian, Crusader, Demon Hunter, Monk, Necromancer. Wait, what the heck? It looked like he was doing a funny dance. Maybe I'm thinking of Warcraft that had a Necromancer, but I swear Diablo had Necromancers. Witch Doctor and Wizard. So go back, Witch Doctor and Wizard. I'm pretty certain. Witch Doctor here. Dim Sum Voodoo. Shirashila is a wizard. Let's do the, since no one's responding in chat, let's do the monk. Sword of the Stranger campaign, Act 1. Resume game. Creating game. I'm glad they let you resume. These are old characters from decades ago. From Diablo 1 times. Wow. Oh my gosh, what a trip. I'm in New Tristram right now.
Some heroes are fighting each other in an area near here. Want to go? Oh, and you didn't hear about it from me. Afraid of damaging your armor or weapons? That won't happen over there. In fact, no one even dies. Disappointment, really. Brawl with the best of them.
What the hell? What the? Oh my gosh. Do I have? Oh, good. I have Town Portal. Woo. I think that's weird. I must have had a portal sitting out there in town that that I accidentally clicked on when I was trying to click on the guy. That's weird. This is a weird. Oh, here's a portal. I was trying to talk to him.
I do not know much of your order. Were you born a Templar?
No. Our scripture says, as a farmer reaps his wheat, so must the order harvest and purify the weeds.
We have a similar verse. Seek balance in all things. The absence of flood is drought. The impossibility of weeds is famine. If you are a weed Templar, you have found such a balance.
Not all people can be as strong as you. I certainly was not.
All right. I don't think I have any. I'm not going to talk to anyone right now. I don't think I have anything that I'd be able to wear right now because I sold virtually everything. Because I figure everyone's going to be able to. Look at that gold. I ended the. Thank goodness I beefed up the cash reserves to 330, 439, thanks to the Crusader. Well, actually, I guess I don't have much in the way of quests other than go to the Field of Misery. Maybe I should talk. No, I'll do it on another game. You know what? Hold on. Let me. Since we're coming to the end of this one, should I rename the game? Let me see if I can do that. I'll call it Crusader Female End. Does that make sense? Crusader Female End. Crusader F End instead of M as in Mary End for male. The title can be 100 characters long. I better spell out female. Crusader female. In game. Game 1. Game WON. I guess we'll do it that way. That will kind of differentiate between this versus later Diablo 3 games. I wonder if I got all my characters to pass Diablo 3 if I will have completed all the achievements. I wonder if that's possible. Nothing in the blacksmith belongings. How much time do I really have? 47. Wait for 9. About 5 minutes. I grabbed the book, but it did nothing. Yeah, when I'm ready to play again, I'll talk to everyone.
When King Leoric came to court, he brought many nobles with him, and nobles, oddly enough, want noble creeps. So I showed up with my shovel, thinking to make easy profit by digging a few holes. Ha! There's no stopping their demands around here. Now, I introduce me and bring thanks.
I was able to trace some carrion bats back to one of their nests. What I found shocked me. The nest itself is a living organism, a mature bat that has been mutated by the darkest of magics. I no longer doubt that demonic forces have corrupted these creatures.
Some time ago, I revealed that the Khazra, or Goatmen, were originally humans until the Viserai corrupted them. For many years, these creatures were sentient and lethargic. These days have ended. Khazra attacks are widely reported, and the number of fatalities is higher than anything in my records.
Whoa.
I have heard the most ridiculous tales about travelers being ambushed by vicious trees. It is too much. Despite their names, the wood wraiths are not plants, but fully mobile beasts who have taken on the guise of foliage to ensnare their prey. Only a simpleton could be fooled by such a trick.
So 1:15. Let's go 5 minutes more. And then I don't know if I'm going to bother going to sleep or if I'm just going to stay up. And make up for it later. I really should have gone to sleep, but so from here on out, I'm just going to try and speed run the game and, try and pass it on every character. We'll see how that goes. Oh, it's that guy. Take that, and that, and that, and that. Level 2. Oh, hold up. Hold up. I don't have a pet, do I? Do I have access to a pet? Ooh. Let's use the StarCraft 20th anniversary 2018. Who called in the fleet? Yeah. Cool thing about a pet, if you didn't know, is that it does the looting of all the gold for you. It's a time saver.
My mind is stronger.
My mind is stronger.
The storm breaks. I will bring that down.
Shoot. Oh no, I gotta get this guy. $155. Yeah, baby. Yeah, boy. All right. Entrance to the current dungeon. All right, so let's go to town.
I am returning to town.
I'm returning to town. Sweet. All right. Level 11. Nothing needs to be. Where's the?
I've got some brand new goods you might be.
Where's the identification book?
So the three shall become one, never again.
Oh, there it is. All right. All right. So. Magic Home has vitality. Oh, I guess this one's better. Regenerate. Oh, regenerates life +2. Oh, cool. I filled up one of the ring slots. I think. Yeah, everything's too high. Vin Merchant. Merchant. Oh, I got to end the stream. Almost forgot. All right, so I want to thank you all for joining me. We won it, guys. We won Diablo 3 as the Crusader. Holy cow. Only took 20 streams. Take it easy now. See you on the next video or stream. I don't know if I stay up, then I'll be back for maybe some more monk action or another game. Bye.